Welcome to episode 851, Clay Mathile, Pet Food King from Ohio. This is an outline of episode 851. We study Clay Mathile because he was the only pet food billionaire. His brand was Iams. For a long time, Iams has been battling with Purina. He was born in Portage, Ohio in 1941. His father was a farmer.
I was not a good student. I didn't study hard. God gave me some skills, and I was able to get through without a lot of effort. When I graduated from Ohio Northern, the president of Ohio Northern University, he told me that now your education is just beginning. And I never forgot that. And be a lifelong learner and stay abreast of what's going on.
Paul Iams was the inventor of the super pet food, bearing his
For Paul
name.
Iams, being the best led him to leave an unfulfilling job selling low-cost, low-quality dog food and cattle feed, and follow an idea that has changed the everyday act of caring for our beloved pets. Iams joined P&G in 1938 and was a very successful salesman before he left the company to join the Navy to serve his country in World War II. When he returned home, he went on to pursue the entrepreneurial dream he had within him. In October 1946, at the age of 31, Paul Iams launched the Iams Company.
I always wanted to own my own business. That was a dream of mine from the day I was pretty young. Scratch the surface of what Paul Iams had was amazing technology. And it was started out when I was 5 years old. My father was a farmer and he was an autocrat. And his attitude is my way or the highway. This was fairly typical of the entire generation that he came from. Probably before the buzzword empowerment was even discovered. And yet that's really what we're talking about, is empowerment. And I believe in that, because it's not who gets the credit, but how we get the work done. I mean, and the work gets done, and the job is accomplished, and the credit should go to the team.
Next, how Clay Mathile built Iams into a billion-dollar company.
So you take the helm, supercharge the business, and to eventually where you guys are doing $1 billion in revenue to an eventual sale.
Well, I went to the president's course at American Management in 1982,
Okay.
right after I bought the business. My wife and I were talking one night about, we got this business, one of your dreams has been, fulfilled, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I know, but I'm scared to death. I don't know how to run a business. Been 20 years since I've been in school, and then I only took a couple of management courses. So I needed to learn. She said, well, you need to learn how to run a business then. So that came across this president's course at American Management Association. And that changed everything. That changed the whole game.
Why is that?
Because my vision, or my threshold, if you will, was for about $100 million business over my lifetime.
Yeah.
But we did $100 million in 4 years. We did another $100 million in 4 years, and we doubled our business every year after that until 1999 when we sold the company.
In 1999, he sold his company to Proctor and Gamble for $2.3 billion. It's an all-cash deal. He was 58. Now, the giving back years, 2000 to 2020, he spent $150 million to fund various organizations on educating entrepreneurs. And he also wrote 4 books.
After people who contributed money to the university, the Dickey School of Business, and we're looking for leaders. We're looking for people who are going to step out in this world and are going to make a difference.
And you just finished your second book.
I did.
Tell me about why you wrote it and how you wrote it.
I wrote it for the business owner, and also to tell the business owner that I really care about them. I have no more respect for anybody in this world than somebody who put their capital at risk to create jobs for other people. And business owners do not hear that enough from us. The average person on the street doesn't realize how difficult it is to get a business to 10 employees or $1 million in sales. The previous generation spent a lifetime getting to $1 million in sales. The next generation maybe can get it to 10. Maybe they can get it to 100. Very few can get it to $1 billion. But those of us that have been fortunate enough to do that, I think have a debt of gratitude to the system, but also to future entrepreneurs coming up.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. My next video will be Clay Mathile, 10 lessons. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.